Hello YouTube, good morning. I'm in downtown Dayton, and as I mentioned in the videos the other day, Dayton was named America's 4th most miserable city. I'm on Main Street right by the RTA hub. When you look at all these empty buildings, completely boarded up, so you know, downtown Dayton is not the Boomtown that city leaders, or this is not Boomtown like city leaders want you to believe it is. There you got another building, the Center City building. It is completely closed. So within the first minute of this video, you got two buildings right here that are completely closed. And despite this, you still got these stupid people down at City Hall, also on our local media, that think, oh, how great downtown is. And there, over there, is Crown Plaza Hotel, which is a hotel that I don't think that many people stay at anymore. And so, you know, the point of these videos is to show people what's really happening. I'm on 4th Street right here. We're gonna take a walk past the arcade. Yeah, here you've got another abandoned business. McCory's right here. And this building over here, the 4th Center City building, that was a former video of mine. They had a story on the news about this the other day, that it was 90% vacant. Well, when I did that video, I'll post a link to that video along with this upload. It was at least 80% vacant. And here you got the occasional 2 to 3 year, you know, rah-rah story about the arcade, the Dayton arcade. You know, this is our arcade. You know, every 2 or 3 years they trot out a story about this once beautiful building being redeveloped, and nothing ever happens with it. It just symbolizes a miserable and dying city. Yep, that was a former site of a video of mine a few months ago. So I just want to show people, you know, what's really going on. You know, this myth that city leaders and certain media people want to, you know, mention about downtown Dayton being Boomtown, it doesn't exist. So, you know, you got 3 buildings within sight that are empty. That one, the one on the other side of that one, and that one right there. And this building right here that I filmed, the 4th Center City building, it's at least 80 to 90% vacant. When I filmed it, it just looked like a complete disaster. It looked like it was at least 80% vacant. They said on the news the other day it was 90% vacant, but regardless of whether it's 80 or 90%, it still is a disaster. And right up there on the Center City building, there's a busted out window, so that building is completely empty. It's pretty early in the morning right now, so Yeah, I just want to show these. I just want to show people what's really going on here. I've covered this in numerous videos, so and here we got two more buildings that are coming up that are completely vacant. Doesn't look like a thriving downtown to me. Nope. And you know, you have all this fluff that city leaders, you know, want to talk about, and you wonder why Dayton is a miserable and dying city and named fourth most miserable city. You know, when you have all these big empty buildings like this right here, this is the fourth one within sight right here. And that building back there on 4th Street, I mean, that might as well be considered completely empty, because it's only operating at 10 or 20% of its capacity. When I made that video, I think I only seen maybe 5 or 6 buildings in there. Collier's International leasing a space right there. Canada geese are flying above there. There's the convention center. That still does get some stuff, but and this building over here, it's been closed for, I'm going to say, at least 5 to 8 years. And see how they cover the shamefulness of it. I've covered this before, but I just want to show people that the myth of Boomtown in Downtown Dayton, in America's 4th most miserable city, does not exist. And you see how they padlocked the door? I used to know people that worked here years ago. 211 Plaza might be the name of this. This is a construction zone. I don't know why, but you see that sign right there? 211 building. Managed by nobody. Stop this as a construction zone. I don't know why, because nobody's going to reopen this dump. I mean, there's so much office space that's vacant down here. It's not even funny. And this parking lot right here, it's not even used anymore. See how it's just completely busted out? I mean, this building here that's next to it is completely vacant as well. I think over at this lot you might have some, you know, Sinclair people park here sometimes, but the one next to it, but that's about it. And here you got another building, busted out windows. This was a site of also one of my other videos, Welcome to Broken Downtown Dayton. And well, a broken and miserable city, that's for darn sure. Right there, empty, completely empty. Yep, YouTube, this is the real Downtown Dayton. It's not this Boomtown. So right there, you know, within a 2-block area, 4 big empty buildings, and we still got, well, actually I take it back, that's 5 buildings right there. There's the side of this building once again. So I just want to show people the actual reality of this place, and it's time that we demand to the city leaders They stopped spending money. Heck, here's exposed rebar on the railroad overpass. So this railroad overpass is pretty old. So I guess it still looks like it's in good shape yet, but it's probably not gonna make it a whole lot longer. I don't know. Looks good for now, but eventually they'll probably have to replace it. That's a charter school, City Day Community School. That used to be the Gospel Missions building about 30 or 35 years ago. City Day Charter School. Approaching Main and Franklin here. So, yeah, this is the real reality and real downtown, people. And here you got a former rooming house, or a house that is completely vacant across the street right here. So this is 6 empty buildings. Right here. Yep. See the plywood? The busted out windows on top there? This is the real downtown, people, not the one that city leaders want to bombard you with. And this building over there used to be a medical, you know, like a rehabilitation thing, but apparently they closed or moved out. Because the high cost of taxes and doing business down here just chases everybody away. So here, this is 7 empty buildings right here, and yet we still have these stupid fools that tell you all how this is Boomtown, and you look at this video, you be the judge for yourself. That's a perfectly fine building that's not being used. Don't be deceived by the lights on in there. There's nothing in there. But yeah, that used to be a rehab facility. And right here, I did this in a couple other different videos right here. This building right here used to be a Genuine Auto Parts. It's in pretty rough shape, and they're not gonna save this building. There's an ordinance violated on it. Once again, the plywood and the broken windows, just the epitome of a miserable and broken city. But anyway, YouTube, that's it for this one from the myth of the Boomtown known as Downtown Dayton, Ohio. Please subscribe, please share, please comment.